Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, if I can remember where I am and what I'm doing. And this is the co-op series with Mr. Dexxx. Now, we are still in November, you will have noticed. The time is at 0.5, and the reason for that is that at the end of last episode, we noticed that there was a tractor, a Mr. Dexxx, the Silage King, Class Arion, in the sale. 54% off, and as we've got all that silage fermenting in the field, we thought that it might be a good idea to maybe give up one of our rented tractors, save a bit of money, and buy that one outright. And we could then, we could even customize it. We could put a front loader on it, which would be wonderful because we'd have a way of loading up the bales, wouldn't we, sir?
We would. It would be quite beneficial because someone overlooked that when leasing the original tractors.
And by someone, he means himself.
Yes. He wasn't going to tell the viewers that.
In case anybody was trying to implicate me in this.
Well, I mean, the advice from the last episode was, sound.
I've just realised your trousers end at the top of your boots.
Can I also just say, on my recording, you're now looking directly at my crotch.
What?
the angle my camera's facing, you're exceptionally close to my private parts. That is not appropriate, sir. Not appropriate at all.
I do apologise. I was actually looking at the top of your boots. Let's take a step back. Right, so back to the plan.
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes.
Yes. Tell you what, drive your tractor back to the store.
Yes.
We'll return it. We will get a base cost return, but I don't know how much that will be. In fact, should we wash it first? Here you go, I'll do that for you.
Oh, excellent, sir.
Why not, eh? So we'll wash it so we don't incur the cost of washing. Tell you what, get into the menu and buy that other tractor, but put a front loader attacher on it.
Right.
Even if we don't get the front loader straight away, we want the attacher. And I'll have this clean and ready to return as soon as I have it clean and ready to return. There we go. It's clean. Well, it's been good. Mr. Dexxx as a number plate is going back, but I assume that you're going to put Mr. Dexxx as a number plate on the new one.
I was trying, but
Good.
somehow. Oh, there.
Use your words.
No, it just converted the number plate back to the old phone one when I typed in Mr. Dexxx, but it's worked this time around, so done.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Dexxx logo is ordered. Excellent, even better. 39,000, sir.
Front loader attacher.
Yes, that's on as well.
Good.
There we go.
Excellent. And then once we have that, in fact, let's get a front loader as well. Because once we skip forward to January, which I think we're going to be doing, we shall have some products from the greenhouse to load up. In fact, I think in December we'll have some products from the greenhouse to load up. And we will have all of our silage bales to pick up off the field. Now for that, we are also going to need a flatbed trailer. I think that we should get the front loader for the tractor that you've just bought, return this one, see what base cost we get back, get the front loader and a pallet fork.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll reconvene in January.
That sounds like a plan to me. I will see you in a few months, I guess.
Okay. I'll have a snooze. Right, so welcome back. We are in January. So we've made it to January. Dexxx has sorted out the tractor over there. We've even got a front loader for it. We've lost quite a bit of money just by getting through to January because obviously the loan repayments and the leasing costs, and our silage hasn't even fermented yet, so we've got 61% fermentation. I thought that 2 months would be enough to ferment the silage bales, but apparently not. So I wonder if that's just because it's winter. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the timing changes depending on the time of year or the temperature.
It didn't in 22, did it?
It didn't in 22, but they have made many improvements for 25.
I wouldn't class this as an improvement personally, but that's very
It's
bias.
a realism thing, isn't it? So here comes Mr. Dexxx with his Ranny Rap.
Yes, I thought I might as well bring something back and then go and get the other pallets.
Makes sense. So I think what we're going to have to do, I mean, they're not even going to be ready until late February, maybe. The price of silage. What's the price of silage doing? Let's have a quick look in the menu here. Silage, there we are. Ah, right. So yes, it is the best at the minute, and then well, I don't know. There's something wrong with this chart at the minute. I think until we've made it through a full year, it doesn't actually reflect realistic, because we've only got a swing of £2 on it at the minute between November and December. So any way you look at it, the price is currently worse than it says it'll ever be.
Oh, okay. Well.
So I don't think at the minute it would hurt us to move through to February, and probably even later in February. Oh, that's better. Don't have to use the radio now.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think we've got nothing else to do. The wraps were what we were planning to do this episode, so we need for them to be ready.
Yes. Nothing else we can do, apart from discuss your short trousers without kneeling down.
Yes. Just going to take a step back, thank you.
Aren't your feet cold? Please tell me you've got socks on.
I have, but then again, you're just little boots.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even see my feet.
Anywho,
Okay.
are we going to see our views in March, or potentially end of February?
I would think that we should sleep until later in February. So if we go and put it on to sleep... Oh, no, we can't do that, can we? Silly boy. Silly boy. What we'd have to do is sleep through to 8 o'clock in February and then sleep through to later in the afternoon. I suppose what we could do is sleep till 8 o'clock in February and then check on the status of the bales.
Yes.
We could make a educated guess then as to when we need to sleep to.
Well, we can make a guess. Whether it's educated, it's a different guess.
Oh, God, look, we're down at £1,801 now.
We can't afford to go to March.
We can't really, can we?
Come on, let's check the bills.
Right. Time-saving stock check says there's still grass, so not fully fermented. Might as well whack the time up to 360. If we're waiting for them anyway.
They are 94% on the field.
Aha. 96% over here, so that's good. Yes, brilliant. Let's get them.
So let's see what 9 o'clock says.
Still 94. 96, this one now.
This one's just turned 96. I can't remember where we last dropped a bill.
No, I don't either. And I did it. It'll be the one that's not 3,500 litres. This is the last one we wrapped. Let's go and find it.
We're now at 99% of this bill.
98 over here. Oh, in fact, I found it. This is 1,373 litres. So this is... Ah, there we go. It's silage. Bring the time back down. We have got silage. Yeah!
Perfect.
Now, how do we sell it?
Well, with a wing and a prayer, I think, because we're now at 1,798, so if we can find a way to transport them, that's the next plan. Can we take a temporary conflab?
Okay.
Well, Mr. Sythe, it looks like our bale sales are very, very, very low on hard economy. Who knew Asia was such a tight system to work and operate in?
Yes.
I propose, and hopefully the viewers agree, I mean, they won't get much choice for this episode, I guess, but
No, that's true.
I propose we modify our economy to normal settings for the series. However, it will be for this episode, and if the viewers disagree, we can readjust that on the next episode.
Yeah, I think what happened was when we started this series and we set it into hard economy, We definitely misjudged the amount of money that we'd get for things, as well as the amount of money that we get stripped from us each month in terms of loan repayments and things like that. So instead of hard economy, it's kind of been made impossible economy.
Yes.
And there'll be zero progression. We may survive, but we won't be progressing. So I think switching it onto normal economy, at least normal economy, would be the best thing to do. In fact, we've just done a little experiment, and we've seen that the price of all these bales here, as silage, right now, on hard economy would be £19,000. On easy economy, it would be £58,000.
Yep. And currently on our normal setting, it's 34,800, which is middle of the road.
So I think normal seems reasonable. Knowing that obviously the income from all of these and possibly the next load of silage will be put towards the harvester, obviously renting, not buying, and
Yes.
seeder, hopefully buying, but if not renting, to get the rice paddy done. Yeah.
Yes.
I suppose, having thought about it though, the barley will be ready September, October.
Ooh,
The
that's
long
quite
grain
a way
rice.
away.
Oh, sorry, it won't be June, July. Yes, sorry, I'm misreading it. Barley will be ready June, July, and the long grain rice will be ready September. We'll probably keep the harvester from June, July through to September as well. So that'll be another load of rental that we'll have to sort out.
Yes.
But yeah, I think probably we'll sell all this in normal mode. We'll continue in normal mode and see how we get on. And yeah, I think
Yes.
that's going to be the way forward.
It will. Otherwise, again, for you, the viewers, it's going to be boring content if we don't do a great deal progression-wise because we're not earning any money to make the progression.
Yeah. Right. So now we have the tractor with the front loader. We kind of need a trailer to get it all loaded up onto.
Yes.
If we're renting, I would say why don't we go for maybe a slightly bigger trailer.
Okay.
I would very much like to go for the AgroLiner. In flatbeds. I would love to be able to go for the bale trailer. I can't pronounce it. The AgroLiner Kroger Fahrzegbau.
Oh, yes, the one that's 25,500.
Yeah, that's the one. But with design 2, that I believe that's for round bales, isn't it?
We don't have enough money to rent that one.
Then we can't do that.
We can do it in design 1, but we can't do it
Yes.
in design 2.
Let's do it in design 1 then. Lease it. I shall lease it now.
Okay.
1,300. Well, we're going to make that back.
Just.
So I'll tell you what. I'm going to go and get it, and you start. Well, I'd find the weight, get it on the back of the tractor.
Yep.
And then you start getting the bales ready to load.
I shall. I'll start adjusting the bales to the field edge, and then meet you when you get back.
Sounds good. I mean, unless of course that you think that bale loading is not your forte and you want to switch, but maybe we'll do half the field each. How about that?
Yeah, let's see how it goes because, yeah, I don't know. Oh, you popped away.
Oh,
I'll get that radio back out, eh?
Yes, get the radio out.
I can't remember where I parked. Maybe I should be tapping as well.
Yes, I think that's probably.
Oh, there we are. Right. Okay.
Right. Do you know where the weight is?
Yes, because I left the weight in the shed.
Good.
And
Right.
my memory has not lapsed on me just yet.
Not just yet, no. Excellent. Right then. It's a good job when you spec these originally. You spec the panoramic roof so that the front loader, you'll be able to see what you're doing with the front loader.
Well, that might not help though.
It may not. You're right.
Okay. So my view is in for a treat on how skilled I am at bales.
Oh, don't worry, my viewers will see it as well.
Yes. Okay. I obviously can't do this from in-cab view, I don't think. I've already established that, so my viewers are getting it out of cab view.
Absolutely fine. However you want to do it.
The weight might just about assist.
With what, one bale at a time or two bales at a time? Because I think
with one bale at a time.
They were a lot heavier than they were on FS22 as silage when they're fermented.
Yeah, I mean, I only picked one bale then. I was almost thinking I'm going to tip over, so I'm going to try two just to test it out. But I don't think we're going to achieve that, because especially with my skill set.
I nearly got run off the road then.
Not by me, thankfully.
No, by a VW Passat, I believe. There is no affiliation with VW in this series.
Clearly my turning circle was crap there as well.
Will you stop swearing for the younger audience? Is it just
my turning circle was poop there.
That's better. Poop.
Oh.
Hey, I can unfold the sides on the trailer.
I can just about make two bales.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're there, so I may as well put them straight in.
I would. Oh dear. Yeah. I'll tell you what then, let's time lapse this. You do half the field and then we'll swap jobs.
How about I do a quarter of the field and swap jobs?
We'll see how we go, shall we?
Yeah, okay. Yes, anyway, yeah, time lapsing is commencing. See you soon.
See you soon. Amateur Dexxx. You're receiving.
I am receiving.
Excellent. I have thought of an excellent way to try and unload these into the trigger.
I mean, is it almost like tailgating me with the trailer there?
I was helping push.
Okay. Is that what that was?
Yeah, I was helping. So if you, pull up alongside the trigger and unstrap and unfold.
Yes. This might go terribly wrong, but it's your tractor. Oh!
It's already going terribly wrong.
That was not the intention, however. I suspect I know what you're doing here, but
You suspect you do you?
I might go with the trailer at this point.
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna. Yep, just gonna ease them off just into the. There we go. Easy peasy. Look at that.
Yes, certainly much easier than last time we tried doing this.
Why do I feel like maybe they haven't all sold? Oh, they have all sold. No, that's okay. Right, and I'm just going to pick these ones up over here and pop them into the trigger. And that is all our silage sold. That's not picking them up. See, I can do it perfectly when I'm not talking, but as soon as I start talking, I forget to think. And then when I forget to think, I
See, viewers, that's what I was doing. Even though it was a time lapse, I was talking all the way through my bale loading. That's why I was so poor at doing it.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes.
It wasn't the fact that you were just rubbish at it.
Also, whilst these tractors are very similar, it feels very weird driving a rubber-sized tractor that was in half-eaten apple core under the seat.
Was there? I haven't even had an apple in years.
That explains the smell.
That wasn't the apple.
Well,
so I believe that's all the silage sold then. Yes, there it is, all in there. Oh, strange, the plastic wrap's gone.
yes. Don't fall in. We don't need a rubber scythe silage.
I shall become digestate.
Well, that was
Right.
an interesting episode with what it was in terms of my my ability or lack of, and your skill and your expertise.
Yes, I said to the viewers earlier, it's not a competition, but I won.
Yes, I will concede to that yes, you did succeed in stacking that trailer a lot better than I did.
Right, it's on camera, it's recorded. Dex has just said that I won a competition.
Yes.
It wasn't a competition. Right, well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. That's been a long old job, and it's now very late February. I think in the next episode we'll quite possibly be moving on to April and starting to plaster the rice paddy with seed. Yes, actually, before we go, let's just check the used machinery. Oh, there's a nice Massey Ferguson. Yeah, no, can't check the used machinery because it costs us a lot of money. Why have we just spent £2,000 on vehicle leasing costs?
Has I think the leasing charges come out at the time when you first initially leased them.
Ah, okay.
So we must have leased a vehicle at that point, or equipment or something. I don't know. I'm just
Fair enough.
stuff up now.
I suppose we can return that trailer now as well.
We can. That would reduce our costs.
So let's have a quick look in here. Where is the trailer? It's the one that I couldn't pronounce. In fact, it's called something completely different in this menu. Leasing costs £790 and return. Done. Gone. Your tractor has no longer got a bottom.
On the plus side, though, we're only renting your tractor and the 2 trailers, so really, not excessive costs of rental.
Hopefully, yeah. I think the loan repo interest is going to be more than that.
No, the loan interest's $1,600 a month, I think.
Ah, right. Okay. So we need to get the amount of rented equipment down then. So all we're renting now, is the tractor and the 2 trailers, as you've just said, because that's what you just said.
Yes.
And as soon as we can get ourselves a trailer, we'll get rid of those 2 trailers and just have the 1 trailer.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I don't even think we need those 2 trailers, do we? We could get rid of.
When do we need them next? We don't need them now till
harvest time.
Which is what, June, July, the earliest?
You know what? I'm going to boldly get rid of them.
Yes, that would save us a bit of rental. The only thing we need really is the tractor every episode.
I've kept the tractor. Hooray!
Oh, we didn't watch them first.
That'll save us future money. Right, well, we're going to end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again very soon.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.